Hey everybody, welcome back. Run down here. We're on the moon. Let's go. Alright, so we are attempting to get into the moon. And we're doing exactly that. So it would be so easy if all we had to do was follow this vine all the way to the center where Shauna's at. But no, Shauna decides she wants to have story and plot and character development. So that's essentially what's happening here. Is she's building a world. A new world, I think. Either that or the god is, and like it's slowly encasing us. No god. Anyway, we get encased and surrounded by this new world that's being created inside the moon. That's honestly kind of cool, but it's a little annoying that we constantly get the beep beep, you know, the thump thump in the background, if you will. The thump thump, like in Davy Jones. He's like, this looks like a real tree. Why they would go through all the effort of making a cut down dead tree is beyond me, but it looks like a real tree. And Rose is like, nah, we're definitely still on the moon. Can't you see the veins and stuff behind us? It's the god getting ready to wind up and hit us with something new. Hey, I got something. I don't know, I have something. Whee! So this is actually kind of like a cool concept that like while you're on the moon, there's like this like prairie and it changes like environments all the time. It's pretty cool. I like the concept of the moon. The only thing I probably don't like about the moon is the constant thump thump and how hard these enemies are. They can be pretty hard. If you let them get their attacks off, they don't tickle. Not at all. But this is like the last dungeon enemy, so I say that for real this time. Congo, hit him very hard. Nice. I probably didn't even put him in a... Yeah, I didn't even put him in yellow.
Dynamic.
Nice. Easy. Easy unicorn. Cool. Alright, so first person to get their unique fight, their solo fight, is our girl Miranda. So it's funny because Dart's like, wait a second, this is a field. Cool. I mean, yes. Yes, it is. I think it'd be really cool if it built like a world. I guess it builds a world based on what Shannon remembers or knows. Anyway, and it immediately gives way into Snowy Forest, which is odd because the places that it builds are places from our memories. And it's really cool. I love this concept. I've actually debated on, in my D&D campaign, doing something very similar, but it ended up being scrapped because it was just kind of hard. Because the character, like, my players have, like, unique characters and everything, but it was really hard to kind of build something similar to this. Instead, I built something similar in the sense that if you guys are familiar with the challenges that everyone had to do, like their own kind of group challenges, like where everyone got like their test of characters kind of deal, that was what I had designed for my characters. And as of recording this, we have not done those challenges yet. We're actually doing them next session, and I'm super excited. I mean, I guess I get to talk about them now because this video is going to go up way after they completed their challenges. But like the first person up is Dragoon is the character's name, and Dragoon is a cat, and his backstory involves him and his best friend, like his like kind of life companion, and he dies in his story. Dragoon actually dies at the end of his story, but gets resurrected by the party as kind of like a group resurrection kind of deal. And the Dragoon is a cleric and ends up getting resurrected by our party when our party died, but had like a kind of get out of jail free card if they did something for the god of death. So they did the god of death a favor, and ow. Oh, never mind. 33. Yeah, they yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. They yeah. Oh my god, these are all choice questions. Ugh. Well, the good news is the unique bosses don't really hurt all that hard, but it still just sucks. Alright, so we speed him down, power him down, and we'll probably speed up, power up ourselves. Yeah, good miss, buddy. He tried to poop on me. Don't do that, don't poop on me. Alright, speed up. And then we'll power up. Cool. So now we give him the boops. First boop. Yeah. Boop. 550. Boop. Another boop. 550. I give him another boop. Next boop. 550. Nice, cool, crisp 1.5K. And as far as what's happening in the story, she's mad at her mom, and her mom's like, don't be mad at me. I regret everything I did, or something like that. I don't know. It's really not that important. Boop. 412. Boop. 412. Boop. And the boss is dead. Now we're just kind of sitting here and waiting for cutscenes to play out. At the end of this cutscene, I have to make a choice to forgive the mom. If you don't choose then the right choice, then it just continues, that's all. So I can keep smacking this guy all day, but it really doesn't matter at this point. I might as well just guard and heal. She's like, I'm so sorry, can you ever forgive me? And Miranda's like, F you, bud. But, yeah, I don't really... The story's better said in English. So, Miranda's backstory is like her mom left her. She got adopted by the Sesame Seed sisters. She's always hated her mom because her mom left her. And that's it. So she's basically just coming to terms with it. The plant takes on the face of her mom and it's like, hey, I'm actually like, I didn't really have a good life after I left you, and I always thought of you, even every single day. And Miranda's like, wow, I never knew that. Uh-oh, I think that was the wrong one. It was the right one, yay! And at the end of it, Miranda gets a choice to forgive her mom or not. And if you don't forgive her mom, then the fight just continues, so you might as well forgive her mom. And you get 6,000 XP for it. Which, if you never bother to use Miranda or Shauna, it's like 2 or 3 level ups. It's something insane. But until then, you get, yay, level 40. Which means more magical damage and a little bit more HP. Like, I'm a level cap of 60. I have never in any of my playthroughs hit 60. As far as like a, I've never hit max level. I've never bothered. Because 41 is enough to beat the game. Hell, I've beaten the game before at like 36. Like, you do not need to have a ton of HP. Anyway, so Miranda comes over here and deals with her lost family, and then it's like, alright, time to meet up with the group. I'm gonna go back and meet up with them now. Whee! But as far as Dragoon, and his like little side story is Dragoon was resurrected by his goddess, who he's a cat and therefore prays to the god Bastet, and as a cat who prays to Bastet, Bastet was a favor up on the god of death, and therefore, because, you know, she cheats death all the time kind of deal, so it's like a funny little ha ha ha. I can't carry any more items. Well, I guess I'll get into combat and throw one. So I can pick this item up. So Dragoon got resurrected with this party, but Dragoon, when Dragoon died, was a poor abused kitty cat, because Dragoon turned into a cat via his very nice skill with potions. He was a very gifted potions expert, and crafted a potion to be turned into a cat because he hated his human hobbit-like form. I think he was a hobbit beforehand. So, cool, I guess. But when he did that, he left his friend behind. Not only turned into a cat, but when he got essentially catnapped, and when he did get kitty catnapped, he, like I said, he left his friend behind and went on a quest to go with these guys, because he didn't even know how much time had really passed with our main party. So Dragoon, after being resurrected, goes with our main party, and his friend, who he kind of left behind when he died, you find up finding out that he's actually alive and has still been looking for Dragoon this whole time. It had not been that long since Dragoon got resurrected either. So, you know, you end up finding out a little bit more stuff about the characters. It's fun. Poor Dragoon. I mean, good Dragoon. Dragoon, yeah, what? So anyway, his like little back challenge story thing is, oh no, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh no, this is the right way, yay. He's like, dude, this is crazy. The moon is nuts, what a cool dungeon. So in Dragoon's story, his friend that you end up finding out is actually being held prisoner in a city, and Dragoon has a choice to leave his party behind and go save his friend, or let his friend die and continue on his journey, with his journey right now being to try and stop this evil emperor from essentially taking over the world and setting it as a place just for humans. And he has a choice to make. Is he gonna like abandon his comrades and go save his friend, which you can do if he wants to do like a solo session? I'm fine with that. But you end up finding out at the end of the challenge that it was all a trick, and his friend is still alive, but he's not there. They're actually looking for him as a gift to Dragoon, since Dragoon ends up completing his quest. Excuse me, since Dragoon, after the challenge, the guy issuing the challenge is actually gonna feel a little bad for Dragoon and say, hey, I'll actually go look for your friend in the meantime. Alright, let's go ahead and put Haschel because he's the next challenger. Oh, it's 200? Heck yeah, I'll take it. Alright, you. 50 bucks! What a ripoff. To be fair, I think every mob gives me more than 50 gold here, so I'm fine with that. Alright, well I'm not going to bother to make that one video because it was a 11-minute video or something short, so we'll keep going for today. Try to get to like the 30-minute mark. So, okay, so that's 6,785. What do I have after that? 50 gold. Oh, it's not bad. Alright, let's go buy some items, shall we? Hi there, dude. He says words. I don't know why he has question marks. But the thing is, everybody here is actually people you've met in your journey. Like, it's all kind of memories and the way Shanna kind of understood the world projected inside. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we all kind of pieced together that we're 20 years in the past. Alright. Nope. Yep. So, she lets us buy items, I think? Yeah. Healing fog. Oh, wait. I need to sell some stuff. Alright, what do I want to sell? I really don't care about these things. Sell. And sell. And then I think I got one of these, which, cool, whatever, I'll just keep it. How many healing rings do I have? 3. Sell. Let's buy one more healing fog. And we're cool. Alright, there's supposed to be an armor smith around here. Oh, here he is. Would you like to buy some armor? Yes. Please, sell me the golden Dragoon armor, please. No. Yeah, we kind of want that. Sure. Sure. Oh my god. Alright, I'm wearing it. That would be really nice. It's everyone's ultimate armor. This will lower his magic defense a little bit, but his regular defense goes up by a lot, so... yeah. I know I don't want her to get that. Although a regular magic defense would be really nice. Don't you... oh, come on, Alex. Don't you want her to have 27 defense? Alright, we give this to... Rose... Haschel... Almost got his. Albert might as well get his. And Maru should get hers. Alright, everyone's got their ultimate armors. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. Cool. Except for Miranda, but Miranda's basically unkillable, so. Cool. And that's what I wanted that spending money for. Alright, well, everyone's got their best armors. They don't have, like, the best damage, I think. Again, Haschel's the next challenge, so let's go ahead and make sure Haschel's got his best equipped. Raised HP by 50%. It lowers magic defense by a lot. His red defense goes up. His magic attack goes up a ton. Let's do that one. And then we'll keep everything else. I'm fine with everything else. Alright, cool. Let's go. So we go into the mirror, and we're following the mysterious girl who's actually the daughter of Haschel. You see her right there, and Haschel's kind of following her. He knows exactly who she is, and he's being a cryptic old man and is following her, and he's like, I think you should follow that girl there. Yes. Quickly, everybody inside Dot's chest. And you can sit here and talk to these. These guys are like this. Oh, chest. $200, hell yeah. Even though there's nothing really that's been gold on anymore. Alright, so those guys are like Mementos or something. They're just an old race. Yay! Something. I think it's like Healing Breeze. Anyway, we go this way. No, we don't. Darn. I don't remember, what does this battle arena look like down here in the cave? Oh, it's this battle arena. This is a cool arena, honestly. The moon has got some really cool arenas to fight in. Alright, well, there's no real point to attacking outside of Congo so we can have special ready. Although, I think the next group enemy we actually fight is the Super Barrage, so there's not a big reason to, like, get special ready already. Cool. Yeah, even that guy by himself gives a really nice amount of XP. Like, every ant monster in this area gets a pretty nice chunky XP. Alright, let's go ahead. It's something I wanted to do while I'm here. Is change editions. I'm fine with having Hard Blade. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then you... Double Smack's actually fine. They've already mastered it. Yeah, we'll just keep it with Double Smack. Kind of a waste, but fine. Double Smack's cool. Alright, so now we go this way, this way, this way. Eventually, we're just trying to catch up with the little girl. As a sentence I never thought I'd say out loud. And then we see the little girl, she jumps inside of a portal, because we're like, hey, Hashel, that kind of sounds like your daughter. And Dart's like, excuse me, ma'am, can I talk to you? And Hashel has already pieced it together at this point. He knows that that's Dart's mom. Dart does not know that. Dart's kind of dense, and he's like, wait a second. And Hashel's like, this is actually something I've got to take care of. Dart, please excuse me. And he doesn't directly say it anymore, or say it at all during the story, but it's, again, very, very heavily implied. And Hashel goes off to confront Claire, and essentially in Hashel's backstory, he wanted to train Claire, his daughter, in martial arts because that was his passion. He constantly pushed his daughter to chase his passion. And in the end, he never let his daughter be who she wanted to be. He pushed her too hard and ended up pushing her away. And he's lived with this regret his whole life, and she ran away to start her own life where she met Zeeg, who had thawed out from Malibu's spell, and Hashel never forgave himself for pushing his daughter away. He wishes he could have done things differently so he could have his daughter. And now he's confronting her. And it's a pretty cool fight. I actually rather like this fight. There is an option I have to choose at the end of the fight. Again, like most options, most of these fights. It's so what Hashel ends up like fighting here isn't really his daughter. It's the war god, the god of war, who ends up taking control of his daughter. And this can be a hard fight. Oops. Well, I guess it helps if I complete additions, doesn't it? So the reason this can be a hard fight... Oh, wow, that is so creepy! I love that. That is so creepy. I'm so sorry, I didn't know there was that many damn additions. Holy, I've never done that one before. Yo, that is so creepy. I've never heard her voice lines in Japanese. That is so cool, I love it. That reminds me of, kind of reminds me of, did you guys ever see, oh, what's that anime? The one where, there's the girl that has, like, the ghost eye, all the kids die. Oh, it's another horror anime. It's like it's called Another, it's a horror anime. Ah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and kind of all in, and if I get low, I'll just heal. Uh-oh! Whee! I'll just Healing Fog. I mean, I guess I could slow down, power down, and then all in her, but there's not much of a reason to. Because I still have to defeat her. And Haschel's just kind of like, I wish I had stopped you. And he's like, the war god's inside me. He's like, fight it. Don't let it consume you. Anyway, so this is the war god special move. The war god special move reduces you to 1 HP. And yes, you burn a healing fog here. You don't man mode this. That's something you just go, ow, and then you go. Ow. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have used this edition. It's not hard at all. I've never used it before. Alright, game. I hate counters in this game. Alright, cool. Is she at least like half or anything? No. Alright, well, we're gonna do the thing. Slow down. We're gonna slow down, power down, then power up Haschel and go. Cool. Slow down, power down. Alright, alright. She'll probably get a move. She will. Oh, right. Haschel has a talisman equipped as well. Not that that matters, honestly. Alright, power up. Could have sped up power up, but I don't think there's much of a reason to. Alright, Haschel hit her. I figured you were going to do that. I went ahead and had my finger on it. Anyway, he's like, release my daughter, foul demon! And she's like, go F yourself. Haschel's like, no, go F you! I'm pretty sure I still have to beat her. I can't, Wow, she is a jerk. Well, she still has one more turn where she's weakened, I believe. I knew you were gonna counter. I knew it, but I still decided not to do it. I knew you were gonna counter again. But the moment I switch over, it's not gonna counter, and I know it. Yep. Those are the most frustrating counters, and I wish the game didn't do what it does. With, like, the, kind of slowdown. Ah, oh, jeez. Mind's Eye Awaken. Nope. That was the wrong one. Oh, yeah, it was the right one. Cool. Anyway, so I guess I didn't need to kill her. I just needed to time it out. Alright. That works. Cool. Well, I didn't have to use my, any more healing fogs there. And Asher gets some cool XP. And he's a martial arts master. So, in the end, he just tells his daughter he's sorry, and he knows there's nothing he could have done to save her. I'm also leaving out the detail where his daughter also, I think it's implied that she seriously hurt a student, but it's not just like definitively said whether or not she kills the student or not when she leaves. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Haschel snapped at her and said, "Get the heck, get out of my sight! I never want to see you again." But it's unknown whether or not she actually kills the student. Again, it's very heavily implied she doesn't. She just seriously hurts the student, but it doesn't like. I mean, I don't know if it causes any permanent damage or anything, but while training, she punches the student really hard, and Haschel's like, "You planted a murderous intention on your fist. Like, you struck to hurt, you struck to kill instead of like just for sparring." And she's like, "Oopsie." Anyway, so we meet Haschel, and Haschel's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And Dort's like, "So this is all a little weird. We should probably get out of here." And Rose is like, "Yeah, good idea. Let's go. We still have to find Shanna." And we're like, "Yes." Alright, well that's about a 30-minute video, so we've done 2 backstories, and I've kind of sat here and rambled for a little bit, as is par for the course. I don't think we need to do another one. We'll make this a short video today. No. Yes. No. Yes. Alright. Shall we go on to the next video? I think I go forward here. I'm just curious what's ahead. If anything. No combat. Yay. Wait a second, was there a chest back there and I just totally blanked? I'm going back. I think there might have been, and I was just not paying attention. There wasn't. Cool. Awesome. Alright. We go this way. I think I'm going just for gold, by the way. Or something kinda useless. If I remember correctly. But anyway, we'll stop the video when I get back to town. Oh my goodness, unicorns. I have fought so many unicorns. There are other monsters here besides unicorns, by the way. I'm just letting you know. But we're going to primarily be fighting unicorns. Lots and lots of unicorns. For some reason, unicorns. Heck yeah, unicorns. Heck yeah, unicorn. I'm sorry. Hashels in my brain right now, and I'm like, oh my god, his additions were so bad. And then unicorn. Nope, nope, no unicorn. Coolio. You know, these monsters, I remember them being hard, but I guess I'm just a decent level right now. Is anyone close to leveling up? Kongle. Dart's kinda getting close. I go this way. This way. Chest. I don't know, it was something. I wonder what it was, actually. What's in that chest? I'm gonna look it up. I'm a terrible person, I know. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I guess win that never sets. Oops. Alright, let's look it up here. This was... Oh my god, it gives me like the entire backstory to the minute never sets. I don't care. What was the chest? Alright, 200 gold, burning away, blah blah blah. Oh, it was Flash Hole. Oh, cool, I guess. Nice. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take Flash Hole, sure. Yay, too fast. So I can fail this edition multiple times. I know I'm gonna get one of every tier 3 magic, but just kind of saving him to throw at monsters that are more than just one of them, you know what I mean? I don't want to throw, you know, tier 3 magic at just one monster, which this area has a high encounter rate, but, well, I say high, but not like a high monster rate. This isn't like the very, very end of the dungeon. Which, fun fact, not every screen has the same enemies in it. So some enemy, like, combos, and some enemies you actually can't encounter on some screens. So if you're like, oh man, well, the dungeon seems harder the farther you go, it's because it is. And in fact, the farther you are in the dungeon, the harder the monsters typically. Like, fun fact about that. I think the only place that isn't true is Mayfield. No, even that's true in Mayfield. Because some monster combos you can't get at the very beginning of the dungeon, where you can with others. Alright, cool. So we found out the kid was kind of a... didn't really lead us anywhere, so we get back to town, and when we do... Swoop, we'll start the next cutscene. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Later! Meow, 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 meow.